Hello, and how you doing? Welcome to the Beard Monologues. I'm just kidding, we're not talking about beards today. I do have a beard, I'm wearing camouflage pants, so that's pretty legit. But today we're talking about shotguns. Not going to try to reinvent the wheel. These are both Mossberg shotguns, both 20-inch barrels, and that is about where the similarities end. One of these uses choke tubes and one does not. The one that does not is a cylinder bore barrel. It is essentially a non-choke barrel. And the other one, I've got two different choke tubes I'm going to show you today. This one is a Carlson's Dead Coyote choke tube, and that's not even really the point. I mean, what this is not going to be today, this is not a gear review, this is not a gun review, this is not an ammo review. I don't even know what this is. We're going to fire the exact same rounds out of each shotgun, one without choke tube and one with a choke tube, and I'm just going to show you what they do. We'll do some double-aught buck, and then we're going to do a turkey load in each one of these. When I do the turkey load, I'll use a different choke tube in this gun here. It's also a Carlson's choke tube. It is their, I don't know, it's just their ported turkey choke tube. It's it's irrelevant. If you want to know the details on any of this stuff, you can make comments below, and I'll fill in all the blanks. But what I really want to do is just take a couple shots, which is going to be kind of predicated on me hitting my targets at about 15 yards. All I'm really looking for is just, pellet count at point of aim. Point of aim is going to be the bullseye, and we'll just kind of look at the differences between these two guns. So I actually think I hear a turkey in the woods now. It's not turkey season, but I'm certain that once I start shooting, it's going to be gone. So let me check something out here real quick, and I'm going to start loading these guns up. I don't really know what's going on, except this thing, the video's cutting out. So I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to just kind of run through it kind of quickly and move on to the next gun. We're just going to load. I'll explain everything. After I take the shots, we'll head down, we'll look at the targets, and I'll explain. The first few shots will be double-aught buck, and they're going to be the Federal Flite Control also. I think these are like the full power ones, which are, even so, are still, what are they? Are they 1,400 feet per second or something, or 1340? I don't know. Anyway, now I'm kind of getting into the weeds. The point is, we want to take some shots on target, right? So let's load up this first one. This is again, this is 2 3/4 inch Federal Flite Control. I'm just going to do the shots, and then I'm going to do some turkey loads. And those are 3-inch magnums. Those are pretty cool. Take the shots, be done, move down, look at the targets. Any other questions, we'll do it in the comments under the video. Cool? Let's do this. I can tell you right now, that one just went completely off to the side of that target, so that right there almost makes this video pointless. Unless I take another shot. Let's do that. Ain't nothing stopping me, right? Let's see if I can put it on target this time. We're only talking 15 yards, right? I guess you gotta turn the safety off. Ooh, that one is way better. Let's do the same thing out of that other Mossberg. Although, we're gonna do it at a completely different target. So, it's the same load. This is with a choke tube, and this is where it's gonna get kind of tricky. This is a flight control wad going through a ported choke tube. So that's interesting. I can already see the difference. You're gonna like this. So now, gun's open, safety's on, and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and change out that choke tube real quick, and we're gonna come right back. All right, this next one has to be really quick because I'm about out of storage on my phone. Now we're gonna do these 3-inch turkey magnums, and this is to me really quite impressive, and show you all why here in a minute. Let's put this one in a pocket. So this one, the first one's gonna be with the 20-inch cylinder bore Mossberg. Let's keep it the same order. I'll do bottom left. Oh, that target is a mess. All right, same darn thing. Hang on one second. Oh, sweet, we're still recording. All right, let's go. Wait till you see this. I mean, this is crazy, the difference between these two. Oh, snap. All right, let's go look at these targets. All right, this is gonna be crazy. All right, so you remember that first shot we did was with that double-aught buckshot through that cylinder bore shotgun? That shotgun's got no choke at all, but that's the Federal Flite Control double-aught buck. Now that first shot, I was way off target. See this over here? This is the that's the wad going through, and I got 4 of the 9 pellets on that target, and so I knew I was off target, so I just moved it over. I took another shot. That's right here, and then you see all these little dots right here? That is from that target right down there. I'm going to talk about that in a second. So you saw that cylinder bore. Look at all those shots right there on point of aim. That's, I mean, that's all the pellets right there. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's probably a couple more in there with the oh, I don't know what you call that. This is like the wad or whatever. So now let's look at that choke gun. Dang, that's that choked barrel. There's that wad going through right there, but look how wide that is. So that's where it gets really interesting with that ported choke tube. Even though it's a tighter constriction, that choke tube's ported. It does not mix well with that flight control wad. So that's why I don't use those in that gun. Now check this out. So, do you remember? Nice tight shot right there. That's with that that open bore, that cylinder bore gun. All right. Now look at this turkey load. I mean, at 15 yards, I mean that's, we're talking, yeah, 15 yards, and that's a dead turkey right there, right? So that is with the cylinder bore gun. That's nice. I mean, that's covering the whole target, and then we even got a couple up here. So let's move on over here. This is with the, this is the choke tube, and look, all the pellets are right there, and there are none up here. So there's point of aim, and that's like the wad and everything. That's all the pellets going through right there. So okay, cylinder bore, no choke, tight buckshot, flight control, tight choke, ported, flight control, jacked up looking pattern there, cylinder bore, turkey load, wide open, and turkey choke, turkey load, tight pattern. Looks awesome. What have we learned? I don't know. I don't know if we learned anything. But like I said, we're just doing trying to do an interesting video here. I don't even know if I'm in the frame right. I don't know if I'm in the frame right now. So if you got any questions or any comments, you want to see more, you want me to do different loads, number 1, you can send me money. That'd be really cool because then I can afford more stuff. Number 2, let me know in the comments below, and I'll put some crap together and I'll do more of these. All right, thanks guys. Boom.